No, I'm not either, so it's okay.
Do you want to explain it?
I mean,
You're pretty good at it.
You go.
Well, it's the Embedded Youth Outreach Program. So a youth worker and a police officer go out in the evenings together and interact with young people who have been in contact with police, whether they're a victim, witness or offender.
And the whole purpose of it is to link young people with services. So we meet with them, we have a bit of a chat, do an assessment, and then try and identify what needs they have, and then link them in with the most appropriate services. What is it like working with a youth worker?
Fun.
A lot of fun, for a start.
And I think their passion has been really infectious too.
Oh yeah.
When you're out on shift.
It's been a pleasure to work with police, and it's not what people would think it would be.
I think it's like working with any other everyday person. We get to work with all walks of life within the police.
We're essentially working with the same goal, so I think that there's a collaboration which is actually really nice.
I have really enjoyed learning a lot from the youth workers.
At times the culture is different for police and for YSAS youth workers, but makes for an awesome and an interesting conversation when we're in the car together for an 8-hour shift. What's something you have learnt from police?
I think I've learned a lot about de-escalation from police. In EYOP and policing, we quite often see young people on their worst day and in their worst state, and police are really, really good at de-escalation.
I've learnt a lot over the years working with the youth workers about just how to come in gently, make them feel at ease so that they are receptive to then talking to the youth worker.
I feel like I've learnt from police how to be assertive. You have to have conversations with police around what you do as a youth worker, and there's a level of confidence and assertiveness that I've had to learn, and I think I've taken that from police who are very good at that.
Okay, to police. Do police really eat donuts? Yeah, we do. We order them like every day. Oh, that's funny. Real funny.
Yeah, police are people too. People eat donuts, police eat donuts. It's a stereotypical thing.
What he said.
I will say some police will fight the stereotype. They're like, no, I'm not being seen eating donuts.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what did I say? Usually
The
when
youth
the youth
workers.
workers bring the donuts in.
I'll have one later.
Are youth workers too soft?
If I think about this specifically relating to the youth workers in the EYOP project, then absolutely not. Because I have seen them do their thing, and they're quite prepared to challenge young people's behaviour.
I think that they have learnt that we can be firm but fair, and to go in and plant a seed and to let the young people know that there is another way, there are other choices.
I think too it's difficult because our job is to come in and speak to the young person and develop a rapport. So sometimes that can look like something terrible has happened, but you're sitting there conversing with them and not talking about that, talking about their lives and other things.
Can I say sometimes?
Yeah, of course you can. Be honest.
Sometimes you need to be a little bit more assertive and put your foot down, and this is how it's going to be.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a softly approach to get the young person on
Maybe.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do all police want to punish young people? I think that was a misconception of mine, and I've absolutely been corrected on that.
Police want the best for young people, and they don't want to see them punished. They want to see them stop offending.
No.
Some of them.
I mean, I can't speak for all of them.
Police are a reflection of society. So yep, there are police who want to punish young people, but then there's plenty of us who don't want to punish. We want to work out what's going on and why they're here and what's led them to this so that we can effect some change for them.
What's the biggest misconception about young people who offend?
I'll go first if that's all right.
Go.
What are their parents doing? Why aren't their parents dealing with this?
From dealing with a lot of parents of young offenders, they are doing their best.
They're trying real hard.
there is a lot of things that need to occur in the background, you know, such as support or housing or, you know, having male role models, you know, in their life.
And another misconception is that young people who offend are bad. Most of the time you're like, oh, that kid's not so bad. They're just in a bad circumstance, or there's some bad things have happened.
I think also too that people think that young people that offend won't move on from that, and yet most young people do. Most young people stop offending and they do move on. Do you get to drive the police car? No, we don't get to drive the police car.
I have offered a number of times.
It's a bit of a shame because it's quite often the member is trying to drive the car, do the radio, work out where we're going. So they do all the heavy lifting.
Don't know how I'd feel about you behind the wheel.
Me? That'd be good.
And I think they know we'd try to use lights and sirens if we ever did, just for the excitement of it.
To youth workers, what do you do if you disagree with police? Tough one, Luke.
That is a curly one. For me, I take note and look for an opportunity to have a discussion. Learn from police. Why is it that things are done in a particular way?
When we disagree, I feel like they're great learning opportunities. I really love those conversations when we're coming from different points of view, because often we can sort of find common ground.
And sometimes we don't agree. That's okay
That's
too.
okay. Yeah, 100%.
Do you think young people can change?
100%.
100%.
Absolutely, and I don't just think that young people can change, I know they can change.
Sometimes it's instant. That one interaction with a youth worker can change things for them, and sometimes there might be a number of interactions before things start to change.
I think it's about getting the right supports in place early on is always a more effective way of helping young people to change.
Yes, young people can change, but there's a lot of things in their life that possibly need to change as well for them to achieve that.
Me?
Your turn.
What's the most rewarding part of the EYOP program?
What I find rewarding is the collaboration between the youth workers and police, which hasn't traditionally been two services that, you know, saw eye to eye.
We're there every afternoon, whether they want us there or not, as an offender, victim or witness. We are there for them.
You see their body language and how they are looking before that engagement, and then afterwards that change where you can see they've got a bit of joy back or happiness back or confidence back.
I think the most rewarding part is to really make a difference to a young person, to understand what is needed, what protective factors to put around that young person, to make those referrals, to have that meaningful discussion, and to see that there is a possibility for change.
Cool? Happy?
Nailed it. Yeah, it was great. You're actually going to have a donut? Okay, fine. We'll have a donut.
What are they going to make the youth workers eat? Humble pie?
You're not recording this part, are you?
It is yours.
You've been captured.
Okay.
Cheers. Well done.